This is my Metco.
Now, here's a bike right here. That's a head turner. This is one that Dom had to put a not for sale sign on it every time he took it to an AHMRI event because everybody wanted to buy it. Why? Because, well, it's stunning. It's totally sorted out. Dom, tell us what's up with this bike because this is really a special piece.
1973, 125 Penton. It's got special porting in the head. It's got work to the carburetor. It's got Öhlins shocks on it. This bike was my favorite race bike, and I raced vintage for a lot of years. And not too many guys ride a Penton because they don't compete with the Elsinores and all those. This one does.
You know, as far as you definitely you got the best suspension money can buy in that Öhlins. You didn't cut any corners. It's got Takasago XL rims, heavy duty spokes. The frame's been completely dismantled and painted. It's got pro taper bars on it. What kind of Suriani forks?
Yeah, they're 35 millimeter.
Those are way better than the Honda forks, right?
Yeah, I took the standard. They come with 32 millimeter forks. I took those off and I put 35s on them. Wow. And I valved them special.
Wow, so you had to change the triple clamps on this too?
Yeah, triple clamps. They're all 35 millimeter stuff.
What these Suranis come off of? They look brand new.
They came off the 250 bikes.
Jesus.
So I would take them off and polish them.
The color, I think, is what had me at hello. Yeah, the red and white just pops.
What this is a Metco replica. I call it a Metco replica because Metco bikes had white frames in red. So you can see these stickers were given to Mr. Hayes himself, who built all the Metco bikes.
Wow. So when Metco did the motors, and they were arguably the best race motors built in the country, possibly the world, right?
Yeah, for Penton. If you were riding a Penton.
Now this is got some special stuff on here. They changed the carb to from a Makuni from the Bing, right?
Yep.
And it was what they do to the inside the motor.
It's got special jet inside the motor. It's all special porting. It's really unique.
You know what the bore is on it?
I think the piston I got in this one is first over, so 55 point something, 0.4 maybe, 0.25.
Did they do anything to the crank on it?
Yeah, the bike's all been gone through a bunch of times.
So they split the cases, did everything on it, huh?
Yeah, this bike's been gone through.
What year is this one again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
73.
73.
Yeah.
It says Penton on this side of the motor.
Yeah, that's what they did with the race bikes. They put those Penton stickers.
Yeah, but it's actually a Sox motor.
Yeah, a lot of guys came up through the Penton brand. A lot of famous guys who moved on to Honda and Yamaha, and they all rode Metco Pentons.
Dom, can you explain the Penton KTM logo? Now, for the young kids out there that didn't know the history, this is a really cool piece right here.
Well, on some of the bikes that came through like this, Penton was actually built over in Austria by KTM. So these are the first original KTMs before KTM came out. Some of them said Penton KTM, and if you look at this other one.
So KTM in Austria existed before Penton, and where did the Penton name come from? From your friend, good friend of yours, right?
Penton came from John Penton. John Penton started the whole craze of off-road motorcycle in the United States.
He sponsored you back in the day. You have his factory championship winning bike in your collection.
Yeah, he sponsored me back in the 70s when I was racing District 6, Pennsylvania. I was just a young boy. He came and asked my dad if I would ride for the Penton brand. He left us two 125 Pentons, and he said to take he had a fellow with him by the name of Preston Petty, and
does that ring a bell, guys?
Preston Petty gave me green. Preston Petty gave me green plastic fenders because he said you're going to bend those. Put these on.
So Preston Petty, John Penton, they were part of his early career as a racer.
They showed up in a van in Clifford, Pennsylvania, and that was in the early 70s.
In fact, Penton signed some of his fully restored museum pieces that he still has in his collection. But this is one that you went out and destroyed the competition on multiple times, right?
Yeah, this bike's fast. It's really fast, and nobody expects a Penton to do anything, but this Penton will surprise everybody. It's a fast bike. It's really loud, and it's really fast.
And let's face it,
125.
It's eye candy. It's sexy. It's got the original Penton factory paint job, the Metco logos, the Makuni carb, the racing pipe, Öhlins shocks, Takasago XL rims, gold chain. It's got all the bling, and the color. The color is just hot. It's really hot. Nice job on this one, Dom. This is a cool piece.
Yeah, that's my pride and joy there.
Stay tuned, folks. When it goes back to the shop, we'll get the full detail. All the fluids, filters will be changed. Every nut and bolt will be gone over by the Dirt Bike Wizard. And we'll put some fresh Castrol 927 with BP 110 and fire it up. And that stuff smells better than coffee in the morning. And we'll do a full riding demo. Either Junior and I will ride it. So
you're going to love that.
That's a cool piece.
You're going to love that one.
Thanks, Dom. God bless America.